Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Today's video is a brand new Minecraft Seed Showcase. Now today's seed is aimed for the PlayStation 4 community. However, this seed will work for any console edition. Granted, some of the features might be missing because PlayStation 4 is the only console version still being updated. So today's seed does work for 360, PS3, PS Vita, Wii U, Switch, Xbox One edition. This world I'm doing today, it's a classic world, but of course if you're on PlayStation 4, you can actually extend it. Now the reason behind today's seed showcase is because my last seed showcase for PS4 received a lot of love. You guys were like, thank you so much for not forgetting about us and bringing some seeds. Because it must be really tough for the PlayStation community because of the other versions having bedrock and constantly being updated and PlayStation kind of being left in the darkness. So let's get to the history of today's seed. I have reviewed this seed before. It was my most popular ever seed showcase. You can see it here. It had 1.3 million views. So I reckon around about 900,000 people have loaded this seed before. It had 17,000 thumbs up. I made this seed showcase on the 29th of July 2017. Now obviously a couple of things and updates have changed since then. As you guys can see right here, credit still goes to Timo Wells. He found this. Hopefully he's some kind of legend in the seed world, but surface end portal near spawn seed is 701408423. Biome set, small world, size, classic, please credit. So I'm obviously going to give him credit again because without him, I wouldn't have gained that many views and you guys wouldn't have a really, really cool seed. You guys have the seed now. You can click off and go and check it out for yourself, but there's a couple more details that I want to get into. This seed is very different, but also somewhat similar to what it used to be like. Let's go to play. In fact, I've loaded up the seed twice. They're both the exact same seed. They're slightly different. So if we go to this, we go to the seeds there, 701408423. More options. Now, I have this world set to classic on PlayStation 4. The reason why is because if I loaded this seed on the large world, things might be missing, things might not be there in the order that I'm doing it. Now, if you're on PlayStation 4, I recommend starting on a classic. You can always extend it at a later date, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to start on a small, medium, or large if you wanted to, and hope that the things on those size worlds are the same as what I'm showing you today. I don't know why, but if you create a world on small, medium, or large, the seed generation is different than classic. I also had, if we go to create a brand new seed, more options. I have find balance seed on, not off. Literally, the only thing I changed was the world size is classic and the biome scale is small. That's the settings, just so you guys don't get confused. So let's load this seed up. 2 years later on, let's go through it all. So just to mention, whenever you see a glowstone tower, that is a point of interest in today's seed. I checked out what the map looks like here compared to what it used to look like in 2017. The map is exactly the same, but things have changed because, of course, we've had the updated aquatic and we've had the village and pillage update and more changes. This one in 2019 is a lot better. The oceans look a lot better. There is, in this world, there is mansions, pillager outposts, villages, 2 of them, 2 desert temples. There is 4 guardian temples, village hut, mesa biome, countless ravines with exposed diamonds. Guys, you're in for a really, really good seed if you've never ever seen this seed a long time ago. So this is the spawn point, and you can see on the map right behind me, there is in fact a mansion. Now last time I did the seed review, I think I spawned down there. This time we're spawning here. There is a chest which comes with a couple of things, I guess. The jungle saplings, they're really important. You don't, in fact, what else is in here? Yeah, jungle saplings are really important because there's no jungle biome in this, especially if you're doing it in a classic. Most of you probably aren't going to do it in a classic. The mansion itself, that's up to you to go and explore. Now, I would say the mansion's somewhat of a rarity now, but it's really not because for me, the reason why I used to go to a mansion is because you would get the totem of undying. You can get it from raiding now, so it's not necessarily needed, but hey, go and explore it. You might find some goodies in there. That is for you to do. So what we have at spawn is a mansion. I'm going to drink this potion of night vision here. If we then move forward a little bit, we then come across one of these, which is a guardian temple. Now, this guardian temple has slightly changed compared to last time because what it has now is it has this embedded on it. This is the underwater structures. Everyone thinks it's like a village thing. We should find chests in here. I'm not sure how common it's gonna be though, because obviously these are used for finding treasure. You can find things like enchanted books. You can find enchanted fishing rods. Maybe it's not gonna produce one pure and simply because it's inside of a temple. Plus, there's a nice surprise down here. I'm honestly quite surprised that there's no chest here. Wow, I didn't see a chest in this one, but that's up to you guys to go and do a lot more exploring than I'm gonna do. So, when I last did this seed review, what we had was just the end portal. That was it. There was just an end portal. There was loads and loads of gravel around here. It's changed. Now, we still have just the end portal, which, of course, it is just a portal on its own still, and some of these are broken, not entirely sure why. However, with the new update, the update aquatic, it's also exposed a ravine, and in this ravine, we have more structures, like this. Now, I still not found the stronghold itself, the full stronghold, but we have these things, which, again, are going to produce... That was a chest. What did we give me? Give me unbreaking. Hey, there you go. Free unbreaking one. That's not a bad start, actually. And a little bit of coal as well. And, again, what people did in the last seed review comments is they left a lot of comments saying this is where certain things are. This is where other things are. So if you do find the stronghold in full, let me know where it is. I just want to mention, though, that this seed has a ridiculous amount of ravines. In a good way, because ravines are always good. Also next to the island, remember the coordinates. I mean, I don't think you guys need the coordinates, because everything is seeable from spawn anyway, or accessible from spawn. It does have a lot of these. I'm not going to be exploring every single one in today's video. There's a whole range of these. Now, when I loaded up the seed a second time, and you might get this, right here was a shipwreck. So this time it's one of those underwater structures. It was a shipwreck here when I loaded up the seed a second time. So things might just be slightly different. The overall structures, they're not going to move or they're not going to change, but you might have one or two extra or one or two less. Right, so let's go in this direction because this has something that is also very weird. When I loaded up this seed a second time, this wasn't here. I don't think there was anything here. But when I loaded it up for the first time, it's got a Guardian chunk, but without the Guardian temple. I guess it's just going to be free blocks. Anyone who wants free blocks, you can come here, grab yourself a whole range of these. I mean, hey, look at him. He's getting sucked out, man. He's like, no, save me. But he's screwed. An eyeball floating down. So let's continue the journey. There is a shipwreck over here. I've also noticed at the bottom of the map, the bottom left, this is like an iceberg biome. So if you extend it, you are definitely going to have an iceberg biome there. You have a small one here. I mean, yeah, don't complain. I'm going to have a quick nosy of some of the loot because I think most of you guys are going to want to know where the captain's quarter is, and if it does have anything good, the captain's quarter comes with emeralds. Not fantastic. A couple of iron ingots and some nuggies as well, and then obviously the other way produces. I think it's like potatoes and stuff that this one usually. Yeah, potatoes, gunpowder. Is that a treasure map though? Do we have a treasure map? No treasure map. And then this one, does it have anything inside of here? It does. It comes with a treasure map. Go and find the treasure. That's not for me to do. That's for you guys to do. Go and find the treasure and tell me exactly what you do find. So let's get out of here. But yeah, shipwrecks are always good. You are going to be able to get yourself the underwater conduit, which is basically the underwater beacon. Continuing on, we then come across another Guardian temple, which again has another structure based inside of it. Very weird. Seems to be quite common in this seed. Didn't really experience it in any other seed that I was reviewing. And again, countless underwater structures. You're going to have so much fun in this seed if you're creating a brand new world. Right, let's get onwards and upwards to some of the new changes in this world. Because in the Village and Pillage update, we now have the pillager outposts, the new villages, which is exactly what this has. And again, more and more ravines. Now, for this version of Minecraft, what I've noticed is that every time I find a village, this is in Minecraft in general, PlayStation 4 and Bedrock. Every time there's a village, there's also a pillager outpost. Obviously, killing the leader, which is this guy with the banner on his head, will activate a raid. Not going to do it right now, because I don't fancy killing all the villagers. It comes with some very, very basic loot, but I mean, it's a free crossbow. Although a crossbow is only made out of a couple of iron. Tripwire hooks, string, and some wood. But the only problem is these are close, so your villagers are going to adventure. They are really too close, I think. And then you've got yourself a really, really cool village. Iron Golem's giving him the hands there. You go for it, Iron Golem. Didn't find any blacksmiths. Because I don't see one. Really long, tall tower. Very, very strange village. And then we have this, which is the first of 2 temples. And then this one, if we go down, this one produces Enchanted Book for me, which is Flame. Not a bad enchantment, and Emeralds. Gold Horse Armor. We get a Diamond, Golden Apple. I think when I did this the first time, it had an Enchanted Apple. Projectile Protection. Of course, if you guys don't know, the Golden Apple can be crafted, but the God Apple can no longer be crafted. And yeah, you gotta... What's that? Flame, yeah. So I think some of the stuff has changed. When I did it last time on Xbox. So I think if you're playing on Xbox, you might get that. Unless the other temple over there is any good. But we've got a couple more things to explore down here. It's got some pretty cool biomes, by the way. Largely dominated by Savannah and Desert, but it does have a Mesa biome as well, which I thought was pretty unusual in the classic world. We're going to continue our journey over here. We then come in contact with another temple, which is in the village, and another desert village as well, which they don't seem to have blacksmiths. I think they did last time I reviewed this. I can't really tell what desert building is the blacksmith. Sometimes they're kind of really camouflaged. But we'll go and check out this one, see if the loot is any better. Come on. So this one produces Enchanted Book with Piercing 2, which is for your crossbow. More emeralds. More emeralds and iron. And saddles and poop. It's not that great. I mean, books really aren't that rare in the game anymore, so you don't got to worry about that. Right, so coming towards the back end of the map, or should I say the top right of the map, I've kind of gone a very, very different direction. We come across another shipwreck. This one I haven't checked. I don't check them until we do a video, because I like the reactions to be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit different. Right, so this one comes with nothing great, dude. What about this one? Does it have a chest in? Doesn't have a chest in. I'm pretty sure these might have a chest on the back. If I remember correctly, maybe not. That's the one we already opened, right? Yeah, so I thought these used to have more than one chest. Nothing spectacular for me. I do have a ravine located somewhere that I want to show you that does have exposed diamonds. It might be this one. I'm pretty confident it's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this one. But we have a witch hut. We do have a witch hut for you guys. Obviously, black cat. Don't see the witch. Don't really care for the witch. Comes with a black cat if you want a cat. Even though cats aren't rare anymore because they spawn in villages. I think last time I was looking for a jungle in this seed is because I wanted you guys to have a cat. But it doesn't really matter anymore because Ocelots aren't the cats. So I have marked this out. And I think it's because of the exposed diamonds, if I remember correctly. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exposed diamonds. Don't think that... Another one. So you're going to find a bunch of diamonds down here. Don't complain. Free diamonds. Literally free diamonds. Right, so let's go up. That's just one of the ravines. The coordinates for this one, you can see them right there. Top right of the map if you're on a classic, by the way. And then we do have this mesa biome. Now, this mesa biome does have this. I mean, I'm not going to really call it a mine shaft. It's a poor excuse for a mine shaft. But if you guys don't know, the whole reason why a mesa biome is really cool is because it exposes gold at very unusual levels. You can find gold really high up. I didn't find any exposed caves, but of course there will be a bunch of them. Go and explore. There's one over here, actually. Is this a cave? Is it a cave? Is it a cave? Nope, it's kind of like a water section, and that's it. Right, so 1 or 2 more things to showcase. There is a bunch of turtle sections as well. I noticed so many beaches. And I think the last thing we have here is possibly another Guardian Temple. Yeah, we have another Guardian Temple, which is located not far away from the mansion. And if we just go to this side of the map, I think that's everything that you guys need to know about the seed. And I don't know why this keeps happening, but oh, it looked glitched. Have you guys noticed that? The kelp looked a little bit glitched. But feel free to leave some comments down below if you go and check this map out. Tell me what else you find. I'm gonna load up the other seed and show you guys the shipwreck at spawn. So as you guys can see, the exact same seed. The mansion is there. The Guardian Temple is here. But in this seed, the Guardian Temple loaded with a shipwreck. So it might be worth you loading up this seed a couple of times and seeing what you find. Because I don't know why it's different this time round. I don't really see anything else different down here. But when I go to, also guys, you notice on the map, it's off off the screen when you're in the water. And then when you're out of the water, it's back on there. Really strange. But I noticed down here where we did see a Guardian Temple, half broken, it's not here now. So, I don't know what happened. Just the sea generation on this is kind of weird. But apart from that, I hope you have learned something new. Hope you can enjoy this seed again. It's kind of fresh in the YouTube listing now. So for people who may have missed this many moons ago, PlayStation 4 players, go and enjoy the seed. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.